wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rifyal Kalam Mahardhika, and today on this video I would like to tell you all about my experiences and my expectations during online learning. Well guys, when the virus first spread in Indonesia in March 2020, I was in the second semester at that time. The government as well as the Minister of Education and Culture were applying a new regulation at that time, such as not allowing and stopping any activities at schools and institutions due to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So the learning activities were changed from face-to-face into online learning at home. Well, actually, I was happy at that time because I didn't need to get tired of walking from my boarding house to my institution anymore. Besides, I could spend a lot of most of my time at home, and it's kind of flexible for the student and the teachers to do another activity during the online class. But even though it is flexible, a lot of my friends, especially me, were disappointed because we couldn't have a chance, we couldn't get a chance to discuss, to meet and to hang out together anymore due to the new regulation of self-quarantine at the time. We only had to go to campus if it is really necessary, or if we had a really important business at campus. Moreover, it was kind of difficult for us to adapt with the new learning activities, especially for me, because on the first day of my online class, I almost missed one of my lectures. But Alhamdulillah, at the time the lecturer was kind and he allowed me to fill the attendance list and join his lecture. So after that first experience, I always attach with my phone every time, everywhere, every moment, in order not to miss the online classes anymore. And sometimes, well, when the class was being held, I got distracted by when I was using my phone. I got distracted by other applications such as Instagram, YouTube, and I even got distracted by online games. So then I couldn't help myself. I couldn't focus on the materials that the lecturer gave to me, and I ended up playing games and another application during my online class. Well, it is all happened because honestly, a lot of my friends, a lot of students, especially me, thought that online learning were getting more and more boring, and it was not really effective for the students. The lecturers only gave the materials and then they gave us a short explanation about it. So the students found it difficult to understand the materials. Moreover, it was only a brief explanation, and lecturer didn't give the further detailed explanation for us about the materials. Besides, I was so tired of watching explanation videos that my lecturer gave to me. It really did make my eyes hurt and burnt. And to be honest, that's not good for our health. That's not good for my health if I have to stare at the screen for a long time. It was also tired and bored. I was also tired and bored at listening to my lecturer's explanation through voice note, because sometimes they explain it unclearly and it was not easy for me to get the point out of it. After that, I end up looking for the detailed information on Google and also on YouTube, so I could follow and catch up the class learning materials. Another problem that commonly faced by me as a student, is that the problem of internet connection. I know that many institutions has provided. I know that my institution has provided free internet data for all students, but we still found it difficult to keep online because the connection in our hometown is bad. It really annoyed us whenever we want to keep online, whenever we want to keep in the online class. Sometimes it happened when I was about to fill my attendance list and submitted my daily assignments on e-learning. Even most of my friends were being late because of this problem, because of this internet connection problem. Well guys, during the online class, there were many differences that I could feel in myself, such as I became more lazier and lazier because I was always lying in a bed every time during the online class, and somehow I felt a lot better than when I was in offline class. It is because I never got chance to work out and do sport during self-quarantine. So when I was meeting with my friends, they were shocked that I got fatter, and they become more surprised when I told them that my weight is around 80 kilos. Wow. And it all happened because all I did during online class were just eating and then go back to my online activities again, and I often ate so much food at night. Well, I told you all about this because probably you might be wondering why I got that heavy weight. But even though there are many difficulties and disadvantages that happened during my online class, I am also grateful that I can also feel satisfied with my own GPA. It is the result that during online class I can easily be active. It is different when I was in offline class, because usually in offline class I am too shy to ask or even answer the question that my lecturer gave to me. The reason is because during online learning I'm not afraid to and I'm not shy to my appearance, and somehow I feel so much confident and I can be free to ask anything since there is no eyes staring at me. I also take benefits out of it during the online class by looking for the answers through Google and YouTube. It is really helpful for me to look for the further information that my lecturer never explained during online class or offline class. And well guys, I could easily catch up with the materials, and sometimes I also helped my friends to comprehend the materials to them. So I thought that was really helpful for me, and the other side, I also got barokah by helping my friends during online class. Well guys, those are my experiences that I have been through during online class. I realized that maybe there are some of you who still hate online class, but believe me guys, online class is happened to us, that all this happened because government is aware to our safety, to our healthy, so that we won't get infected by COVID-19. And also online class might have given us many unforgettable memories during the self-quarantine. And to be honest, I always expect more that I always expect more that online learning can last for so long, so I can spend most of my time with my parents and my family that I never had it before when I was in offline class. At first, I was always expecting the online class would be so boring, but turns out it was not that bad for me after all. Because through online class I could improve and develop my knowledge by learning through Google and YouTube, and I even got the higher GPA because of online learning. I am so grateful, and I would like to say thank you very much to Google and YouTube, by the way. Well guys, I wish for upcoming online class it is gonna be a lot more fun and enjoyable for us, so that the students can join the online class with joy and happiness without feeling boring and uninteresting. And I wish the lecturers can be better in delivering the materials by the new online teaching methods that will make the class different, that will make the class more interesting and wonderful. I expect that this online learning will be our long-term activities in the future, where we can get more benefits than when we were in offline class. And the last for me, please don't forget to stay healthy and keep your spirit during this online class. Hopefully we can get rid of this pandemic as soon as possible, so we can do our normal activities again as usual. Well guys, thank you so much for watching my videos from the beginning up to the end, and I hope you all guys can have happy life. And also I would like to apologize if you found many mistakes from my speaking or from my video. And the last I say, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.